What is up, everybody? It is your boy Frill Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here, with our WWC Finals Team Builder. Now, this is one of my most important battles I've ever had because this is a league that I personally would love to win. And if I don't win, I won't lie, I will feel a little upset, but deep down, I'm just going to be happy we made it this far out of 16 coaches. But none of the sappiness, enough with all this Lowtown. It's time to get some freaking hype. It is WWC Finals. It is your boy Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog. If you guys can, like, comment, share, subscribe, and join the Phil Shocker crew today because you'll be thrilling with the king of the crew. Let's go ahead and talk about this, guys. We are going against my main man, Sandy Sims, and his Regal Resonance. Say it right there, Zach. Sorry. I like throwing shade like that because I can say it right, unlike him. He always wants to say Renaissance, which makes sense, but I feel like that also would be a kind of cooler name, Regal Renaissance. That would be really cute. But we are against Sandy. We faced Sandy week 3 of the regular season, and we did beat Sandy. We did get a little lucky, I will admit, with a crit on his Arctozolt and a paralyze on his Necrozma. So I definitely think a little bit of Lady Luck got involved right there, but again, I had ways to revenge Arctozolt, so that's fine. And then it just would have came down to whether or not Store Power or whatever he wanted to click versus my Lycanroc to win him the game. So you never know. You never know, right? So let's go ahead, get into this battle, ladies and gentlemen. I am nervous. I am scared. But I, personally, am ready for this. Sandy's team I believe, has not changed at all since last time. So he's still running with Tangrowth, Ashgren, Alolan Ninetales, Necrozma, Goodra, Slurpuff, Surfetch, Arctozolt, Exploud, Alolan Sandslash, Volcarona, and Cursola. Sandy actually put a paste of his team, and I actually did decide to copy and paste his team. And the only reason I'm doing this is to show you guys exactly what he brought versus most. So he brought more of a semi-bulky offensive Necrozma with weakness policy. This time, I have some sets that I do expect him to bring. I didn't fill out the rest of the move sets and everything, but I have some sets that I want to show off that he can bring. He was Heavy Dudes Volcarona. I don't expect Volcarona to come this time since I have Sand and other ways to counter it. Alolan Ninetales, I definitely expect Light Clay Alolan Ninetales this time instead of expecting the Icy Rock. He had Arctozolt, which actually Arctozolt is a relatively good Mon versus us. She could choose Sandslash, but I don't think he's bringing Sandslash at all. Arctozolt has a potential chance to come back again this week. He has Goodra, which was pretty much specially offensive, but with a kind of a setup set with Acid Armor while being very, very defensive, which was very, very cool speed. Really cool set. And he was Choice Specs Grin, but he was Timid Grin instead of Modest Grin, which I think was a really good read on him. He could go Modest Choice Scarf this time. I could expect that, but you never really know. So kind of what I'm expecting. I'm kind of expecting his Tangrowth to come 100% because it's a Dragovich and an Excadrill stopper. 100%. Yes, I have really good things that can stop Tangrowth, but I think it's not going to stop him from bringing it. I definitely expect Rocky Helmet Regenerator. There is a chance he could not run Leech Seed and run something else, but I feel like Sleep Powder Leech Seed is coming. I feel like Knockoff's really good. Just get rid of all the items I have on my Mons. Giga Drain is definitely going to be guaranteed. I am expecting him to run max HP. I'm not expecting him to run max defense. As looking at his investments, he doesn't really run max on the defenses. Instead, he's a little creative with it. Ashgren, I'm expecting the pretty much the same set again with the same investment. I am expecting this time to him to have a different moveset with Blizzard. He had Encore and Helping Hand. Well, he had Heal Bell or something on that. I expect Blizzard this time. With Necrozma, this is the set I'm seriously scared about. And I think this is the set, because this set actually beat me when Zach used it against me. This is the set I think I expect him to bring, because if he can get to a position where like just one iron defense, he can start clicking iron defense again, rock polishing, moonlighting, and then I can expect roughly the max HP investment, almost near about halfway of max defense with special attack and potential speed investment if he wants to run rock polish there as well. Gudra, I'm expecting roughly the same set again with leftovers, and this time I'm expecting potentially either belly drum setup Slurpuff, or I am expecting him to potentially bring a Calm Mind special Slurpuff, or him just to bring a Cotton Guard kind of annoying Slurpuff. So the team we are bringing for the final time, we're kicking it off with Bugsy. We're bringing Sticky Webs, baby. I am confident enough to think he wants to bring Webs offensive with Veil versus me. It's better than running, and he could scare me out. But here's the thing. With Sticky Webs, I can actually cripple his speed users in this matchup because he's not going to run max speed. He would run speed, maybe outspeed, maybe a choice scarf potentially or anything like that, but that's it. Besides Sticky Webs, I have Trick to get rid of my Eviolite and cripple something on his team, which would be really, really, really good. We also have Light Screen Reflect, which is really good. We are running the Max for Spadef, Spadef Doppler, because it's actually the best thing to run against him. We're bringing Muskie, Sil Scarf. He has no answers to my doggo. He has no real safe resist besides Sandslash, but I have Fire Fang. We are running a very risky workup set that I think can really pay off if we play our cards right. We are running Workup with Return, Play Rough, and Ironhead. This set really just goes in at +1. I'm 1 to 2 shouting about almost everything on his team. The only thing on this team that can really be a nuisance is going to be Tangrowth Sleep Powder. And if I have to, I will risk Muskie to be the Sleep Powder target. That way, the majority of everything else on my team cannot be Sleep Powder, which would be really, really good. Up next, we have Venusaur, Groot, with a very nice, cool tech set I have here. We have Sleep Powder, Toxic, Sludge Bomb, and Light Screen. I am not running any Grass Stab. The main reason I'm not doing Grass Stab is I looked back at that matchup. He brought Volcarona, didn't care about Grass Stab. He had only like one Mon that was weak to Grass, and that was his Ashgren. If I realistically look at his team, and besides Alolan Sandslash and Cursula, there is nothing on his team that takes a poison move. So this time, we're running Sludge Bomb in this matchup for this reason, and I'm packing an extra dose of Light Screen, which is good in case Necrozma comes in on me. I bring in something that can break through Necrozma and just start clicking buttons, which is very, very important to note as well. And I just definitely think Venusaur is really, really going to be getting the clutch this game to really support the team. We are running max HP, 188 in defense with the special defense investment of being calm, 16 special attack just gives a little bit of an offensive presence, and the 8 in speed, so that way I can counter that speed creep on that Gudra if he really goes that route again with the 4 speed, because he was probably expecting me to run 0 speed in Venusaur, so there's that as well. Up next, we're bringing my Darmanitan. He has not come for a very long time, but he is from the early season break to now coming here, baby. We're running U-Turn, Flare Blade, Sleep Talk, and Trick, 56 HP, max attack, Adamant, 96 Spadef, 104 speed. As you can see, we are running web control speed this time. We are running speed to where we are still faster than the Necro set he had last time, but it also guarantees outspeed, max speed, even in Ashgren form, max speed, timid, Ashgren, even the -1 speed. Guarantee outspeeds it, 100% of the time. Yes, it does. I'm trying to remember this, but we have U-Turn, Brave Free Friend. I'm just going to smack something hard with a Flare Blitz. I have Sleep Talk in there in case this ends up being my sleep target. I have Trick on there to cripple anything I think could be a problem versus me. And Sleep Talk is just so good because it counters the vaccination of Sleep Powder from his Tangrowth, which is, I think, will be very, really, really clutch. We have Los Cientos, my Togekiss with Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Bruce, Nasty Fly. Last time we brought semi-support, a support, relatively defensive, offensive set. We're going that route again. This time we are running max HP, 116 special attack, 4 in Spadef, 136 in speed with a timid nature. This guarantee lets me be faster than Ashgren under webs. Guarantee of the time, we are running Yachi with the Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Roost, and Nasty Fly, like I said before. Basically, Yachi lets me guarantee live a Specs hit from the Greninja. It lets me live a hit from Ninetales. It lets me hit Arctozolt, which I think 10 times 10 should always click Ice Move in front of me instead of Bolt Beak until my resists are down and out for the count. And last one, we're bringing Lord Haxorus with Sword Dance, Scale Shot, Poison Jab, Outrage, enough speed to be faster under webs, and to be pretty much guaranteed to be faster at +1, even outside of webs. And this is the team, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. These WC finals are gonna be crazy. I hope to see you guys there. Till next time, guys. Peace.